Welcome to my channel. Hello, 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 lovelies, lovelies. This is Felicia Be So Light channel. I'm shooting this for the second time because somehow I hit the wrong button and I lost my first video. Don't know what happened to it. Not the first one, but the second one I was loading up. So now I'm redoing this again. Maybe there's a reason why that happened. Always something to redo. Okay, let's get to the nitty gritty of it. Um, I just wanted to come on and put out some info about the energy that we're feeling. You're probably really feeling a lot of heavy sensitivity energy happening right about now. Full moon is on Monday in Sagittarius. Um, there's a lot of things playing out, and one of the things that are playing out is making it right, cleaning things up and making it right. And that means whatever is not sitting well with you, or something's been done to you, somebody hurt you, a person, place, thing, or situation didn't turn out right, something happened. It's time to clean that up. So, and here's the trick of the trade. We all know when we do something to somebody and it's not sitting right. And sometimes you need to step up to the bat and clean it up. This is where this is coming from as far as getting in there and doing the work, making things right. There is going to be a lot of this going on around the world. Certain things are going to be taking place and people are getting in there and they're making it right, even if it's something really old. And there's a lot of things that need to be made right, that need to be cleaned up, so that we can all step together in a good healing way. But we can't do that until we start working on ourselves, until we start going in there and really looking at those things where we are hurting. What is the old wound that keeps replaying itself? What is the old video that's rehearsing itself back in our minds? That we keep living with. We keep living from that place of betrayal, that place of pain and hurt. And in most of my coaching work that I do with people, or my spiritual work, I see a lot of this playing out, and people are having a difficult time moving forward because they're still hanging on to the pain of what happened to them. If it's a betrayal, if it was a lie, if it was someone they thought that was their friend and they turned out to be, oh my gosh, a friendship of so many years just went down the drain. And all of a sudden, yes, a lot of this is coming up, a lot of this is breaking apart because it's old energy, and it's old timelines, and it's old patterns, and it's old behaviors that have to be broken apart. And sometimes the way it happens is shocking, and other times when it happens, it's almost like a blessing in disguise. Because something comes up and it awakens a part of you that needed to awaken so that you can move forward and do what you need to do. Okay? That's what this is about. That's why this energy is upon us. And yes, time is going by so fast. Can you believe it? We're already in the middle of June. Really? Oh my gosh. So let me tell you some of the things that are happening. I know you're feeling tired. You're feeling like you can't get hydrated enough. Lisa Transcendent Brown and Kalina, they talk about this a lot on their channels. Look them up. I know you're probably feeling like sometimes depression and anxiousness comes up, and not sure why. It just comes up. So that's playing a role. And here's other things that are popping up when you're feeling as though you're out of the loop, like trying to write a sentence and it's taking you forever to get your wording together to write. Like you're feeling like you're missing the loop of how to communicate on paper, and even when you're trying to talk to people, you can't assimilate your words quick enough. It's kind of crazy. But it's all about the energy, and it's just we're really getting hit with a lot of moving energy through us. And the planet is, oh my gosh, Mother Earth is just really moving into some very, very unique charted waters. Can't wait to see what's going to happen in July. So July is all about the eclipse coming in, how they're going to play their role. It's going to be different from last year's eclipse, because this one is all about anchoring in that energy for 2020. Because each eclipse that you have is 6 months long. The energy lasts that long. So it's just going to carry us into January. And as we accelerate and keep moving through, these are the things that are going to keep evolving. So we're going to be letting go of things. So you might even, for me, the other night, early in the morning, I should say, waking up, I literally had a situation of an old memory thought that was lifting up out of me, and I literally could see myself laying in my bed. I saw the energy of all the emotional stuff that was attached to this person that has said some very horrendous things, very hurtful energy that lifted up all the video energy that played with it, okay, was lifting up like I was watching the whole thing all over again, how I reacted, how painful it was, how it made me feel, da 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 da. And as it was lifting up, it literally just disintegrated. And I was just like, wow. And I remember waking up saying, I saw that. I know what happened. And the rest of the day, my chest felt better. I wasn't having that struggling energy sitting on me. So you're going to feel yourself shedding. You're going to have periods of shedding. And it'll come up in moments when you're sleeping, maybe right when you're waking. Anything that keeps replaying a tape over and over and over in your head of a person, place, thing, or situation. Okay? That's going to come up. And now it's time to get in there and do the work. It's time to get in there and take care of it and let it go and let it be released. And when you do make the time to forgive this energy, forgive yourself first for holding the energy of keeping that, so that you can move forward and forgive the person, place, or thing, situation. That's how you bring in the healing. We do not have time to keep storing this up on some disk on the computer, and then you get overloaded, and then you got to go through and clean the files. That's exactly what's happening as we become more light of ourselves and activating in our soul self and awakening. This is what the whole process is about. So some of the words I want you to think about is not my timeline. Think about that. If I walk into a store and I'm feeling overwhelmed and there's a long line, I literally will wait, not even a full minute, and I would say, I need a different timeline. This is not working for me. I need to be on a higher timeline frequency. Let me step it up. Take a deep breath. Step it up. Boom. It changed. I'm in a shorter line, or something happened. It opened up. Boom, boom, boom. Things move a little bit faster. When someone comes up to you and they're trying to bring up something from the past, you can simply say, oh, that was that old timeline. That timeline doesn't exist, but if you want to review that, and maybe perhaps there's some healing we need to do there. It's a new lingo. Oh, I'm sorry. That was an old timeline. I'm not on that timeline anymore. So that's a new one to start talking and saying. My other new one I like to say now, wake up. Wake up. It's time to wake up. Wake up. Stop sitting in the matrix. Don't take the pills anymore. Wake up. Unplug yourself. Step into yourself. And when I know something's getting ready to go down and karma's getting ready to play out an energy, and I know an energy is coming, I will simply say this: it's popcorn time. It's time for me to pull out the popcorn. Non-GMO, for sure, organic. It's time to eat some popcorn because this is about to get good. That means some lesson is getting ready to roll in for someone to learn. And I've done everything that I can to help this person, or I've watched the energy play out, and so now it's time to say, it's popcorn time. Yep, it's time to get the popcorn out. It's going to be a good one. Don't know how long it's going to last, but it's popcorn time. So I wanted to share that with you. Smudge yourself. Take a nice sea salt bath for these times. Full moon is on Monday. I'll come back and do a post on Monday about other energies that are coming through galactic-wise, from the star families, the Pleiades, the Ceres, the Blu-ray families, and to really kind of start getting ready for the energies that are coming in July. And I know a lot of people are having dreams about certain things that they're seeing, like the 2 suns or the 3 suns and 2 moons and different planets. Like you look up, you can see things. I have had those dreams too, and I'm so grateful to hear other people are having those dreams also. It's kind of right up there with that 9/11 thing, when all of us were having dreams about 9/11 and boom, it happened. So this is kind of on that same platform. It's doing the same thing. So if you're having difficulty sleeping, you want to make sure that you can do essential oils like lavender or bergamot, clary sage, making sure you're not allergic to it. It helps you to relax and get some sleep. If you want to use a stone, selenite is a really good one. This is a selenite sphere. I fell in love with it. Selenite is perfect to use to help with sleep and healing of your body. And so is sodalite. Sodalite's a good stone to use to bring calmness into the body so you can sleep. Taking nice warm baths before you go to sleep really is good. And if you're not allergic to nuts or anything, almond milk with a little bit of honey, if you can do honey, or either agave and a little bit of cardamom mixed in with it, brings in good soothing sleep 10 to 15 minutes before you lay down. So you only need just a half a cup of warm almond milk to drink. And that's all about Ayurvedic, helping the body to relax and to feel good and soothed and rested. So remember those words, what I shared with you, not my timeline. That was an old timeline. And you want to watch out for saying the word, I have to protect myself. Using the word protect myself now is causing the body to store weight. So now we have to shift our word consciousness to, I just need to shield, or I need to build my auric field stronger. I'm using my crystals shielding to help to build up a good shielding. That's a good thing to do. A better word to use, because then the body's not noting that as storing up body weight. And yes, you're going to swell because our body is taking in more light energy, so it won't reflect. I think I said this on my last video. Won't really reflect on the scale. So lots of water, and just put on your best dancing shoes and know that you're going to get a score higher than 10. All right, that's my message. I hope all of you do well, sleep well, be loved, and be so light. Bye.